President appreciates the trust and cooperation he received in his first year in office. And Gotabaya Rajapaksa is declared as the winner in the presidential election after promising to secure the country against militant threats following Easter bombings.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to PSM News in English with me, Mariam Shaushat. First Lady Fazna Ahmed initiates the National Elderly Action Plan 2019 to 2021. The plan was officially unveiled at a special ceremony held at Hotel Jen. The National Elderly Action Plan will see the implementation of the national policy on older persons based on 4 primary areas of action: care and protection, independence and participation, health and well-being, and preparation for old age. The plan outlines ways to recognize socio-economic challenges to the elderly, ways to improve their well-being and protection, and encourage their participation in the community. Speaking at the function, Minister of Gender, Family and Social Services, Shidata Sharif, revealed the decision to mark September 1st every year as the National Grandparents' Day. The day is celebrated to honor grandparents and recognize their contributions to the family and society. President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih expresses his appreciation towards the public for the continued unwavering support, trust and unity the people have showed towards its administration as he completed his first year at office. In a tweet, President Solih expressed gratitude towards the people for entrusting him with the responsibility of establishing peace and prosperity in the nation. He also assured the people he will be steadfast and resolute in executing the responsibility of serving the nation. As the government marks 1 year at office, President Solih has fulfilled his pledges for the first 100 days of the administration and is working to fulfill other electoral pledges. The administration has started several projects to attend to the basic needs of the people, including utility development projects in several islands, in addition to road and harbour development projects. The first year saw the completion of 1 harbour and the start of 14 harbour development projects. The administration also contracted harbour development in additional 20 islands and tendered 26 harbour development projects within the first year. The administration also initiated water and sewerage development projects in 33 islands, while 70 such projects are ready for tender. The first year also saw the beginning of 2 water drainage projects. Maldives Reform Movement MRM says all sectors are witnessing developmental projects showing a clear direction towards development and progress. In a statement it released as the administration marks the first year in power, MRM reaffirmed support for President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih, stating that developmental projects are being carried out in all parts of the nation without any exemptions. The statement also applauded the administration for its effort to re-establish the weakened relations with international partners. The first year of administration re-established ties with regional allies instead of getting secluded from the international community. The statement also highlighted the efforts of the government to ease the life of people in the Maldives. MRM assured its continued support towards President Ibrahim Mohamed Solih in all works that benefit the nation. Minister of Economic Development Fayaz Ismail states expatriates would be granted work permits only if they register themselves on the newly established job portal of the ministry. Speaking at the ceremony to launch the job portal, Minister Fayaz said certain measures are necessary to be taken to ensure the success of the portal. One such measure the ministry intends to place is mandating expatriates to register on the portal if they plan to come to Maldives under work visa. Although the ministry prerequisites expats to be registered on the portal, he said employers are not required to register themselves on the portal. He further said expatriates would only be sought only when an ideal local is unavailable. Highlighting its careful consideration and thoughtful measures, he said the portal has been established for the benefit of the locals. He also said the decision benefits the country economically. The newly established job portal will ease the people in job seeking. The portal is also expected to create new job opportunities. The government claims to have created nearly 9,000 job opportunities as they mark the first year in power. With the newly established portal, the administration expects to create even more job opportunities. Minister of Higher Education Dr. Ibrahim Hassan reveals developing a skilled youth, involving and empowering them is an important focus of the administration. Speaking at the ceremony held to inaugurate the job portal, the Higher Education Minister said the administration has conducted a remarkable number of programs aimed at youth development. The minister said the administration intends to make the youth responsible citizens with these programs. Minister Ibrahim Hassan also said the Ministry of Economic Development is working with the World Bank in collaboration with the Higher Education Ministry on a mega project with $20 million aimed at running human capital development training programs on tourism, construction, and information and communications technology. He called on the youth to make the best use of the newly established job centre, as it will be an important element for job seekers. French Finance Minister Bruno Le Maire says French car manufacturer Renault's new CEO should be an automotive professional. Speaking during a televised interview on BFM TV, French Finance Minister Bruno Le Maire refused to name a specific candidate but insisted that radical transformation in the automotive industry brings the need for pros. Renault's board has expressed the desire to select a new CEO before the end of December in order to reinvigorate the company, as well as its alliance with Japanese car manufacturer Nissan. With 15% of the company's stock, the French state is Renault's main shareholder. With regard to the case of ousted Renault CEO Carlos Ghosn, Le Maire said France does not intend to intervene in the Japanese justice process. Since his first arrest in November 2018, Ghosn has been charged 4 times on allegations he underreported his Nissan salary, temporarily transferred personal financial losses to Nissan's books and authorized payments to car dealers with the purpose of enriching himself. He is awaiting trial in Japan. Sri Lanka's former civil wartime defence chief Gotabaya Rajapaksa is declared as the winner in the presidential election after promising to secure the country against militant threats following Easter bombings this year. Gotabaya Rajapaksa is the latest nationalist leader to sweep to election victory, tapping into the anger and fears of majority communities. The Election Commission said Rajapaksa won 52.25% of the votes in Saturday's election, while main rival and Government Housing Minister Sajith Premadasa got 41.99%, giving Rajapaksa a far bigger lead than predicted by politicians and analysts. Millions voted to elect a new president to lead the country out of its deepest economic slump in over 15 years, dragged down by its tourism sector following the bombings on April 21st, which killed more than 250 people. After last week's struggles at the ATP finals, Novak Djokovic says he was healthy and excited to join his Serbian friends to take on the challenge of the new format Davis Cup. Current world number 2 Novak Djokovic joins Jenko Tipsarevic, Viktor Troicki, Filip Krajinovic and Dusan Lajovic on the Serbian side, with Nenad Zimonjic captain. Serbia claimed its only Davis Cup title in 2010, with Djokovic, Troicki, Tipsarevic and Zimonjic defeating France in the final. Serbia is one of the 18 nations in Madrid for the start of the heavily revamped Davis Cup.
And obviously the format change has I think allowed us to share the stage with 18 other teams, almost 90 players. So it's going to be super exciting because You know, there are so many ties. It's going to be a lot of matches. There's going to be a lot of scouting, and hopefully as well a lot of fun and good success.
The week-long Soccer World Cup-style Davis Cup finals will be the biggest shake-up in the 119-year-old team event has ever had and is being bankrolled by Barcelona defender Gerard Piqué's investment firm Cosmos to the tune of $3 billion over 25 years. Self-love, sibling power and growing up are the main themes of Disney's Frozen 2. It has been 6 years since the first fantasy adventure dominated young hearts and minds with its iconic Oscar-winning power ballad, Let It Go, sung by Idina Menzel as Elsa on a snowy mountainside. Now the American singer-actor returns once more to voice the magical Ice Queen, joining fellow co-stars Jonathan Groff and Josh Gad on the snow-white carpet at London's BFI South Bank for the European premiere. Frozen 2 is in cinemas November 22nd in the UK and US and from November 20th in other regions.
It's not what it's now.
And that's all we have for you right now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news updates. Goodbye.
Dalfulu magubandu foti me duni.
Ei kive.
Kurabai karan arati ve.
Kurami hone komba.
Ei eki tantana datur kurami hu.
Ekai gulin tekke. Ena nunage phone kon number kun dene guli. Ma guli ma number. Ene kiwara phone nunaga miyeddo. Manugulana den ene eka. Ma kanta bodu kuranya harunga enno anado. Anekka meyoti ane. Awas kobbala.
Mamma ki koche.
ಜುಮ್ಹೂರಿ ವೆರಿಕಮೆಗ್ಗ ದೌಲತ್ಗೆ ವೆರಿನ್ನಕಿ ರಯ್ಯತ್ಗೆ ವರಂ ಮತೆರಿ ಅಮಾನಾಯತಕ್ಕ ಹವಾಲುವೆಗೆನ್ ತಿಬೇಬೈ ಏ ಅಮಾನಾಯತಕ್ಕ ವಫಾತೆರಿವೆ ಇಖ್ಲಾಸ್ ತೆರಿಕಮಾಯಕ ಹಿದುಮೈ ಕುರ್ಮಕಿ ದೌಲತ್ಗೆ ಮಗಾಮಕ ಹವಾಲೆ ಹುಣ್ಣ ಕೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮೀಹಿಗೆ ವಾಜಿಬೆ ಅಲ್ಗುಮೆ ಕುರಿಯ ದಾಣಿ ರಯ್ಯತುಂಗೆ ಅಡು ಅಹಮ ಅಲ್ಗುಮೆ ಕಂಕಂ ಕುರಾಣಿ ರಯ್ಯತುಗೆ ವಿಂದ ಎಗ್ಗೊತ